one of the biggest things I see with clients is I have this great idea, but then I don't ever take a step towards it because I stop myself before I even start. One of the biggest limiters. What's the belief behind that, and why do you think you shouldn't do it? Right? So I'm super excited for them to start fleshing out some of these blocks within themselves. And I couldn't wait. I was going to literally, I had intentions of totally teaching vision and mission today. That was the plan. But no, this is what came out, because I think this is more important to really address these things as we sit there and talk about what makes us these amazing companies out in the world. We can't be these amazing companies if we have all these things stopping us. So let's flush those out.
In the finest craftsmanship and exceptional customer service. We're a family-owned business located in the heart of downtown Red Deer at 5001 50th Street. With all of our repairs and custom work being done here on site, we're able to provide you with the highest level of customer service and expertise. All of our diamonds are hand-selected, whether we're traveling to Antwerp, Belgium, or we're bringing you in a selection to choose from. With 3 generations of jewelry trade experience combined with an elegant, comfortable environment, we strive to make your jewelry shopping experience stress-free with good old-fashioned customer service. You can find us at artistryandgold.ca or give us a call at 403-343-6544. We look forward to seeing you soon at Artistry and Gold.
Birdhouse in Sherwood Park. It's 9718 Orange Road. You can also get a hold of us at 780-416-4435 or on our website www.meikasbirdhouse.com.
Hi, I'm Janine and this is Ian, and we're the owners of Meika's Birdhouse.
Your dream client now. Do you know what that even means? Oh my God, it's so exciting. Creating the most amazing experience for the person that walks in your door so that they are so excited to scream your name, to bring more people to you, to give you everything you could have ever dreamed of with your company. Do you know what that means for you? For them, that means a great product or service, a great experience, but for you, that means a great experience too, but it means more money. It means referrals, it means repeat business, and it means joy in what you are actually doing. It's alignment with what you do and how you serve and how you get compensated for that. Isn't that great? And what a world we live in when everybody is connected. And welcome back to Your Dream Client Now. Oh my gosh, we are in week 4 and I am super stoked to talk about what happened last week because it was a really, really interesting challenge to give to clear some of these blocks. And it's an interesting challenge, but it's always so exciting to see what happens and the big ahas that come through in those moments. And today we're also going to talk about the heart and soul of your company. Week 4 is all about mission and vision and how your core values all link up to that. So strap in, babies. Here we go. Hello, Ian. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah. Good to see you too. We're back. We're ready to go.
Hi, Pickle. It's nice to have you again.
Yeah.
I think Pickle might be a permanent part of our weekly discussions.
She could very well be, because otherwise she just sits in the other room and hollers. So.
Well, she was here for our last meeting, so it's so lovely that she's here again.
She's got it worked out.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right, Pickle. Mm-hmm. Gotta love her.
Yeah.
So, speaking of last week and our discussion around clearing some of the things that get in our way, clearing some of our blocks, how did you find that exercise? Did you use the journal format? Did you find that really useful, or was that something that was kind of like oh, I don't really want to do this?
I kind of always use a form of the journal format, because
Cool.
I'm not that organized, and it's just and my mind wanders. I'm a big planner, and I'm really good at procrastinating, and I'm really good at and I'm going to think about it some more and all that kind of stuff. So I use the journal anyways, just because I'm a scatterbrain. Honestly, I got too many things on the go in my own head that and I end up contemplating the world forever.
Actually, it's great. A journal is so good to allow a few things that happen. One, a lot of times your subconscious can speak through your hand when you're writing, and it'll just kind of take over and do its own thing, which is awesome because you want that to come out. But when you're journaling, it's a good parking lot. Like, I find that that's a really great place for a lot of people to kind of just be able to let go of stuff, is through journaling. And it's funny because just recently I heard an interview with Shawn Mendes, and he was just talking about how he journaled out his whole last album, and he's going to do that from now on because it was so successful. Pretty cool, right? Inspiration and where it comes from, and just being able to allow that access for us to be able to clear stuff too. So yay, awesome that you use a journal.
Yeah, well, I have to. Like I said, it's just my own disorganization if I don't do it. I'm like I say, I start projects all the time. I'm a great starter, and then somewhere in the middle, I squirrel and
journal on that. There's a reason why we procrastinate, or why we choose to start something because we're really excited, and then just kind of like it either tapers off or just cuts right off. We just stop ourselves. So there's reasons for that. Journal on it.
Yeah.
What was the biggest aha you found in that exercise?
Well, and again, it goes back to the first answer. It's just really how disorganized I really seem to be. Because when you're going through the journal, you can see how you kind of stop and start, and move over, and the whole plan kind of shifts. So I think my biggest thing is that I actually have to instead go from the planning stage where I'm writing things like like crazy, and I have to just take the first step. Once I take the first step in physically going with it, we're off to the races. But that first step has to go, and if I don't do it could be years, months, whatever. Absolutely.
And this is the whole concept behind the first step is the decision, right? I really want to do this. So I declare I'm putting my stake in the ground. I declare I am going to whatever. And the first step doesn't have to be a ginormous step. It can be something as simple as signing up for a course, learning something new, reading a book, whatever it is, or reaching out to somebody, right? It can be one thing. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. The next step will follow a lot easier once the first one's taken. So that's excellent. Keep journaling. Keep journaling. And trust me, one of the biggest things that you will discover when you journal is there's going to be some stuff that comes out. Don't judge it. This is really hard for most people. Don't judge it. Just allow it to be whatever it is. And if you've done these things in the past, you've done these things in the past. It's the past. You can't change it. You can only change what you do moving forward. So don't judge it. Just go, I don't like this. I want a different result. I'm going to do this instead. Right? So if something comes up like that, don't sit there and beat yourself up. So many people do. Like self-incrimination is horrible. Self-judgment is terrible within most of us. So just remember that. No judgment.
There you go.
Your dream client now. Do you know what that even means? Oh my God, it's so exciting. Creating the most amazing experience for the person that walks in your door so that they are so excited to scream your name, to bring more people to you, to give you everything you could have ever dreamed of with your company. Do you know what that means for you? For them, that means a great product or service, a great experience, but for you, that means a great experience too, but it means more money. It means referrals, it means repeat business, and it means joy in what you are actually doing. It's alignment with what you do and how you serve and how you get compensated for that. Isn't that great? And what a world we live in when everybody is connected.
Meika's Birdhouse at Sherwood Park. It's 9718 Orange Road. You can also get a hold of us at 780-416-4435 or on our website, www.meikasbirdhouse.com.
Hi, I'm Janine, and this is Ian, and we're the owners of Meika's Birdhouse.
Here at Artistry and Gold, we pride ourselves in the finest craftsmanship and exceptional customer service. We're a family-owned business located in the heart of downtown Red Deer at 5001 50th Street. With all of our repairs and custom work being done here on site, we're able to provide you with the highest level of customer service and expertise. All of our diamonds are hand-selected, whether we're traveling to Antwerp, Belgium, or we're bringing you in a selection to choose from. With 3 generations of jewelry trade experience combined with an elegant, comfortable environment, we strive to make your jewelry shopping experience stress-free with good old-fashioned customer service. You can find us at artistryandgold.ca or give us a call at 403-343-6544. We look forward to seeing you soon at Artistry and Gold.
Have is some of that stuff. As a business, we already have worked through some of the stuff. We're relatively clear at it, and going into a process of okay, let's go through the motions of developing our mission, vision, values in our business, and our lifestyle and all that sort of stuff. That's kind of it's a good refresher. But it falls outside of my scheduling for that refresher, because the reality is we already have a working copy and a working model, and it works. Now, the whole process of all of this, and I'm evolving into this process because, quite frankly, what's happening between James and TVU and you and all of that sort of stuff was not something I had necessarily planned for. When James was talking about selling the thing. I thought it was just some TV advertising, and boom, we were going to do it. And then we had, hey, yay, there's this what do you call what you do?
What I do?
Yeah,
I'm a coach.
yeah. For
I
the
help
coaching.
transform things.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry,
I help
sorry.
people grow.
Yeah, so you're sort of the coaching part of it, and that was great. And I love that. I love that part of it, but it wasn't within my mindset and timelines for that sort of stuff, because my business works in, like you said, 30 years of business. There's some very organized slots that I fit things into,
Hmm.
and strategic planning is a big part of it, is a big one. And
Absolutely.
yeah, so strategic planning every year, or revisiting a strategic plan, and the all of that sort of stuff isn't falling in my schedule for now. So it's really kind of messing up my thought process, because I have a fairly tight thought process of the way we do stuff. Like, and I'll give you a quick nutshell. November, December, we do nothing of this sort. We don't do any kind of advertising or develop any kind of advertising process or anything like that. By the time we hit November, December, we've already got stuff implemented and we're running with it. So when you guys fell into, or I fell into your radar or whatever it is around November, that wasn't my time to focus on that. So that's why I couldn't give you any focus. I couldn't, get into any heavy conversation with some of this. And then also, like, I spent a lot of time discussing with James, and I said, I have a certain proprietary part to my business, and I really don't want to be getting out there. I don't really want to talk about Terry. I want to talk about artistry and gold if I'm talking about that out in public. I don't
Which
want
is
to be
fantastic.
talking. And so if talking about Terry relates directly to artistry and gold, but it's fine. But I don't really care if people know I own the store or I don't own the store, or I'm just a worker, or I'm the janitor. I don't give a damn. I care that they support my business. Now, the privacy aspect of my business, the way we run things, is fairly internal, and the external part of it really, really gets me a little bit uncomfortable. So when we're talking, and I understand you get it, but when we're in the initial stages of when we start talking about, well, let's talk about your business and blah 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 and what got you going and all that sort of stuff. It's too much of let's talk about what got Terry going and why the business. So I get from the coaching end of it that might not necessarily relate, but and you're catching me on the fly here, so I'm kind of rambling as I usually do, but I'm rambling more. I'm not thinking it's resonating with what I need right now in my business or on myself. And I'm saying it's not resonating right now. When it fits into my timelines, it will. We just came off of Christmas, and normally this time of year, we're visiting our Christmas season.
Sorry,
kind
you
of,
just cut out there for a second. You what? Christmas season?
we're revisiting our Christmas season. We're kind of doing an evaluation of what worked, what didn't work, what sold, what didn't sell,
Which
catch
is
up
great.
on things. And quite honestly, we're sitting in a position where we're tired. Like it's exhausting because we've worked pretty well. Like I have for probably about 60 plus days straight without
Saying.
and so this first week, this is tradition, and we're getting into stuff that I normally wouldn't discuss with anybody, or very much, that I don't know that well, but I'm telling you because I feel like I know you well. But and you're running a business, and I get that, but we're still talking about stuff. But this first week of January, this is what I do. I fast. I fast. I don't.
You don't eat.
And,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
I totally agree.
But it's for the week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I eat supper, but I have one meal a day, right? And I decompress, and I think, and I contemplate, and I look at things, and I'm not running numbers, but that's for next week. But what I do is, it's a decompression process.
Yeah.
And then so the whole month of January is quite interesting to me, or for what I do. And then so by the second week in January, I've got a pretty good handle on what happened the past year.
Yeah.
And then I start planning on, start filling in, a checklist of things I want to work on for the next year. Because now I'm already thinking of the next December. But this is just internal. This is just personal. This is just what I'm doing, what the next level is. And then, so I'm thinking about that for the rest of the month, and I'm catching up on all the work that got left behind and little things like that. And then February, I get into designing stuff. February is my design month. February, March is where I'm coming up with new things and it's not just designing jewelry, it's designing, well, what do we need to do at the store? Do we need to change something? And it's big this year for me because COVID and the world of business and everything
has changed.
Yeah. So I'm managing that process. So and I have the what do you call it? We have a mechanism to be able to manage that process that we continue to do fairly successfully every year. And we do these 2-year cycles, and we're just in the middle of another 2-year cycle. And the world economy changes and the whole thing, but how do we navigate within our cycles? And we're doing all this stuff. So in a lot of ways, I don't know. I know you don't like to hear this, but we're far ahead of what you're doing, like for us. And in a lot of ways, what you're doing is good because we can kind of tie it together a little bit. And that's why I'm a face-to-face guy. I want to meet people, and I want.
Meika's Birdhouse in Sherwood Park. It's 9718 Orange Road. You can also get a hold of us at 780-416-4435 or on our website, www.meikasbirdhouse.com.
Hi, I'm Janine, and this is Ian, and we're the owners of Meika's Birdhouse. Okay, so today we're doing the puff. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In your toy making parts, you should have one of these. Found it. 2 clumps of these. Don't mix them up. Hopefully you have 4 of these or something similar. A piece of, what do you call this? Paper rope?
Sisal?
No, not sisal, it's paper rope.
Paper rope?
Yep. And then another piece of string with a couple beads. And then some wooden stuff. Do you have any wooden beads? Maybe some stars or some circles? Yes. Yep, perfect. Okay. So, Oh, and one of these. This is going to be so that you can hook your toy onto your page or whatever. So we're going to grab, actually, we're not going to grab anything right now. We're going to grab these. And these are both going to go on the outside. So keep them in their packages. You're going to work with one package and you're going to be cutting. And to cut, I would probably cut these into like 3 packages maybe, because you can't, my scissors are not very strong. So I only cut like maybe 6 or 7 at a time. And you're going to cut along the lines about every 4.
Oh, Jade, I need scissors.
Yeah, you're going to need scissors and a hole punch.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay, so every 4, and only work with one package right now, like only. So I have my handy dandy metal skewer poker thing. And this just helps, it just helps get things started when we're doing the puff. You want a hole through the center. So we're gonna start like this with your paper rope. And I don't know if I poked a hole in these things for you guys, but if I didn't, you're gonna need to poke a hole in the center.
Looks like you did.
Okay. You're gonna use 2 on one side.
Oh, that's just that. Paper roll like that. What are you doing with those?
This is what I am doing with them.
Oh, okay. So the hole's in the middle of the
Yeah.
thing. Okay. Let's see. I can handle that.
Woo. Okay. That's one paper cup. The next paper cup, you're gonna put it the white side facing down. And you're gonna alternate that on this string until you get to the end of your cupcake pile. So one face down, one face up, one face down. Yep, so they're gonna end up looking like a little flower. You wanna make sure that when you're putting them down, that you're making that all of these are up. They're not like crumpled in there, like they're not folded down, right? So they're all nice and flat, but pushed all in. So it'll look like a little flower. So we should have a puff that looks like this.
Just about there.
The next thing we're gonna put on, whoa, is your circle or your star. It's like a wooden bead of some kind that I have in your packages. That's gonna be on here. And then you're gonna open up your paper rope. So this is, and that'll hold this on really nice. So your paper rope, just unravel it a little bit.
How much of an end are you leaving out?
I just left that much.
Okay.
It's about an inch, maybe. An inch and a half. So your thing should be nice and tight.
in Gold, we pride ourselves in the finest craftsmanship and exceptional customer service. We're a family-owned business located in the heart of downtown Red Deer at 5001 50th Street. With all of our repairs and custom work being done here on site, we're able to provide you with the highest level of customer service and expertise. All of our diamonds are hand-selected, whether we're traveling to Antwerp, Belgium, or we're bringing you in a selection to choose from. With 3 generations of jewelry trade experience combined with an elegant, comfortable environment, we strive to make your jewelry shopping experience stress-free with good old-fashioned customer service. You can find us at artistryandgold.ca or give us a call at 403-343-6544. We look forward to seeing you soon at Artistry and Gold.
Hi, I'm Terry Balgobin from Artistry and Gold. Our fine diamonds are hand-selected by myself for that unmistakable sparkle and vibrance that represents your special moment in time. Celebrating life's most important milestones. Artistry and Gold, downtown Red Deer.
It's like a bike ride in a sunny park, a glass of wine by a crackling fire, a friendly place in a busy world.
I'm Terry Balgobin from Artistry and Gold, celebrating your life's most important milestones, a lifetime spent together. Artistry and Gold, downtown Red Deer. That subtle smile when she realizes that you knew exactly what she wanted. I'm Terry Balgobin from Artistry in Gold. Family, commitment, value is why we do what we do. Stop by and experience the passion that our family puts into everything we do. Artistry in Gold, the fine diamond people, downtown Red Deer. Hi, I'm Terry Balgobin from Artistry in Gold. From initial design to finding the perfect diamond, you know what you want. We're committed to making it a reality. Help us create your dream. 3 generations of commitment to fine craftsmanship. Artistry in Gold, downtown Red Deer.
Your dream client now. Do you know what that even means? Oh my God, it's so exciting. Creating the most amazing experience for the person that walks in your door so that they are so excited to scream your name, to bring more people to you, to give you everything you could have ever dreamed of with your company. Do you know what that means for you? For them, that means a great product or service, a great experience, but for you, that means a great experience too, but it means more money. It means referrals, it means repeat business, and it means joy in what you are actually doing. It's alignment with what you do and how you serve and how you get compensated for that. Isn't that great? And what a world we live in when everybody is connected.